Alright, Shalom. First, let's start by saying all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. I'm just going to jump right into it. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the gold wedge of Ophir. Right, and that's not talking about any man, that's talking about the elect, man. The Lord gonna make his elect more precious than fine gold, man, because the wisdom and knowledge and understanding that we've been pushing out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. You know, all the women gonna want to deal with the men of the Lord in that day, man. Why? Because they're gonna the Lord gonna be showing, gonna be showing them what's going on, and they're gonna be wanting protection, and the only protection that they gonna get is through the Lord's elect. This is Isaiah chapter 32. Hold on, Slacky. Verse 2, it says, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of waters in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Right, so the man is going to protect the women from this coming destruction. The elect men, the women are going to be saved through the Lord's chosen, man. In that day, 7 women shall join the one man, as said the scriptures, man. This is Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. It says, and in that day, the last days, 7 women shall take hold of one man. Right, so you're gonna have, you're gonna be able to have as many women as the Lord give you on that day, man. 7 just mean completion. It says, we shall eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Right, so we're gonna be the ones that protect these women. Yahweh, we have the elect in that time. Why? Because there's going to be nothing but chaos kicking off, man. And a lot of these women, husbands are going to be drafted. Why? Because the Lord not going to be dealing with them. This is Isaiah, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 33. It says, the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The woman shall mourn, having no husbands. The daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Right, so these women husbands gonna be dying of famines, and being drafted in this World War III, man. Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Right. So, the Lord already told us what was going to happen. So all we doing is, strengthening our faith and our spirit and doing diligence to stay in the truth. And, everything else going to be added unto us, man. Up and, to our deliverance, man. See, everybody going to get to hear this truth, man, before Yahweh Shai come back, man. And what's going on is, they're starting to wake up to it. Men and women, man. But this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15. Hold on, sorry. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Verse 69, it says, and they that consent. 68, it says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. Talking about them FEMA troops, man, and them United Nations troops, man. And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols, right? They'll be making people take the RFID chip in that time to come. It says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and reproach and trodden underfoot. So even if you do take the RFID chip, you're still going to be getting fucked up in that day. But there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, right? The Lord's elect. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, right? Talking about the police and the military, man. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. What's that? Okay. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Right, so the Lord's elect gonna have to go through this also, man. This the forcing of the RFID chips and the troops kicking the people doors, taking them out of their homes. Spoiling their houses and stuff. It says, hear, O ye my beloved, said the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, Jacob's trouble. But I will deliver you from the same, right? So the Lord's elect going to be delivered. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. Alright, so you got to have faith in Yahweh Shema Shai in that time, man, because, right, we coming up to the time of Jacob's trouble. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, right? So the elect going to be saved when Jacob's trouble kicks off, man. When they start forcing the RFID chip down people's throats. But, yeah, so, it's not meant for us to, get comfortable. We're supposed to be, up and ready to move, This is, 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 40. Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle, right? So we're supposed to be getting ready for what's to come, man. Through the spirit, man. Doing these lessons, doing these videos, strengthening our spirit up, staying active in this truth, man. It says, and then those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth, right? Don't get comfortable. Be ready to move at any time, man. Those are the times we're living in. Let me see. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth, right? So if you're selling merchandise, be as he that fleeth, leaving that shit behind. Fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose, right? He that occupieth merchandise as he that hath no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. He that soweth as if he shall not reap, so also he that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes, right? So don't get comfortable, man. Right, and so, this is what we've been telling the people, man. We've been telling them this. And a lot of them listen and a lot of them haven't, man. You got a 1/3 and you got a 2/3. It says, the 2nd of chapter 15, verse 1, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, right? So we've been prophesying to them that they're going to be pushing this RFID chip out, that these troops going to be forcing people to take this RFID chip. There's going to be a draft, it's going to be all types of chaos that's going to be going on, man. Which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true, right, in this book. Fear not the imagination against thee. Right, so we're not scared of nobody's imaginations or what they say they're going to do to us. Let not the incredulity, the unbelief of them trouble thee. Right, so we don't give no hells or two fucks, so to speak, of if y'all believe or not. It says, incredulity of them that trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So a lot of you people gonna die. Y'all gonna be race riot food, beast, animal food, or nuclear missile food. It doesn't matter. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, right? Sword can be ultimately is a nuclear missile, man. Famine, right? Starvation, lack of food, slack it. And you people gonna be starving to death. Death gonna come can come in any forms, man. And destruction. For the wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Right, so wickedness, you got homosexuals everywhere, transgenders everywhere, bestiality going on, and they even got it to where they teaching the kids to do so, you know. So, you know, this world America gonna be destroyed. Israel gonna be destroyed, and a lot of them other nations are gonna be hit by thermonuclear missiles because of the wickedness of this place, man, and the wickedness of this world, man. So, with that being said, Slakia. All praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles that were well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.